Hello everyone and welcome back to 24/7 English. Today, we are going to learn something very simple, very fun, and very useful. We will learn different ways to say good morning. Not just one way, but many natural and friendly expressions that native speakers use in daily life. Some of them are cute, some are funny, and some are a little bit informal. These are perfect for friends, family, partners, and sometimes even children. Before we start, I just want to say something important. You already know good morning is correct. There is nothing wrong with it. But if you want to sound more natural, more expressive, and more interesting in English conversations, then these alternatives will really help you. And yes, I have also prepared a free PDF for today's lesson with all the expressions and examples. If you want it, you can download it from the link in the description. Alright, let's begin. The first expression is rise and shine. This is a very classic and cheerful way to wake someone up. It means wake up and be active. It feels energetic and positive. You can say it to your children in the morning or even to a friend who is still sleepy. For example, rise and shine, it's time for school. It sounds warm and friendly, not strict. The next one is very informal and funny. It is wakey wakey. This is a playful way of saying wake up. You will hear this in cartoons, movies, and sometimes parents use it with children. It is not formal at all. You would not say it to your boss, of course, but with close people, it sounds cute. You can also stretch it a little like, wakey, wakey, come on. Now we make it even cuter. Wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. The word sleepyhead is a soft and affectionate word for someone who is still half asleep. It almost feels like teasing someone in a loving way. Imagine your friend is still in bed and you say, wakey, wakey, sleepyhead. It creates a friendly and warm mood. The fourth one is funny and very well known in informal English. It is wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. This expression rhymes, and that is why people love it. It simply means it is time to wake up and have breakfast. Eggs and bacon are a common morning meal in many English-speaking countries. So this phrase connects waking up with food, which makes it even more enjoyable. Now let's move to something a little different. We have good morning, good looking. This one is slightly flirty. You say it to someone you find attractive. It can be playful between partners or close couples. It means you are greeting someone and also complimenting them at the same time. For example, good morning, good looking, did you sleep well? The sixth expression is happy plus day of the week. For example, happy Monday or happy Friday. This is a modern and casual way to greet someone in the morning. It is very common in workplaces and messages. People often use it to stay positive about the day. Even if Monday is not everyone's favorite day, saying happy Monday adds a little motivation. The next one is a very famous traditional phrase. It is top of the morning. This is often connected with Irish culture in movies and stories. It means a cheerful good morning. Even though it is not commonly used in modern daily speech in Ireland, people still use it in a fun or joking way. It adds a little charm and humor to your greeting. Now we have something beautiful and slightly old-fashioned. Morning has broken. This comes from a famous hymn. It is poetic and emotional. You don't usually use it in casual conversation, but it can be used in a creative or expressive way. It feels calm and peaceful, like you are appreciating the start of a new day. The ninth expression is, let's make it a good one. This is very positive and motivational. You are not just greeting someone, you are also encouraging them to have a good day. For example, Good morning, let's make it a good one. It shows energy, teamwork, and a positive mindset. And finally, number 10 is a very sweet and natural one. It is good morning, sunshine. This is often used with people you care about. It gives a warm feeling, like you are bringing light into someone's day. You might say it to a child, a partner, or a close friend. It feels soft, loving, and full of positivity. So today we learned 10 different ways to say good morning. Some were funny, some were cute, and some were more emotional or motivational. The main idea is simple. English is not only about correct grammar, it is also about expressing feelings in different ways. Now, I want you to try something. Write in the comments which expression you liked the most. Or tell me if your language has similar morning greetings. I always enjoy reading your examples. In the next chapter, we will move to something just as interesting. We will learn 10 different ways to say good night. Some of them are sweet, some are idioms, and some are very funny. So stay with me, and I'll see you in the next part. Good night is simple, and of course it is always correct. But in real life, people often use different expressions depending on the situation. Sometimes they sound sweet. Sometimes they sound funny. Sometimes they are casual. And sometimes they are like little idioms that native speakers use naturally. If you learn these, your English will feel more natural and more expressive. Let's start. The first expression is sleep tight. This is one of the most common alternatives to good night. It means sleep well and comfortably. It gives a feeling of warmth and care. You might say it to a child, a friend, or someone you care about. For example, good night, sleep tight. It feels soft and friendly, like a gentle goodbye before sleep. The second one is a very old and popular rhyme. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. This is often said in a playful way, especially to children. It rhymes, so it is easy to remember. It is not something people say seriously today, but it is still used for fun. Imagine a parent saying it before a child goes to bed. It creates a warm and memorable moment. Now we have a beautiful one, sweet dreams. This is very common and very natural. It means you are wishing someone to have pleasant dreams while sleeping. It is simple, soft, and kind. You can use it in almost any situation, especially with friends, family, or someone close to you. For example, good night, sweet dreams. The next expression is night-night. This is more informal and often used with children or close people. It sounds cute and soft. You will hear parents say it to their kids, or partners say it to each other in a playful way. Sometimes people even shorten it to night-night. It is not formal at all, but it is very natural in casual speech. Number 5 is sleep as snug as a bug in a rug. This is another rhyme, and it is quite funny and cute. It means sleep very comfortably and warmly. It paints a picture of someone wrapped up tightly and feeling safe. You would not use this in formal speech, but it is perfect for children or playful situations. For example, good night, sleep as snug as a bug in a rug. Now we move to 2 very common idioms in English. The first one is hit the sack. This is informal slang. It means to go to bed and sleep. For example, I'm tired, I'm going to hit the sack. It is very natural in spoken English, especially among friends. It is not used in formal writing, but you will hear it often in movies and daily conversation. The next idiom is hit the hay. It has the same meaning as hit the sack. The word hay refers to dried grass, and historically it connects to old times when people slept on hay. Today, it simply means going to bed. For example, it's late, time to hit the hay. It sounds casual and a bit playful. The eighth expression is time to count sheep. This comes from the idea that counting sheep helps you fall asleep. People imagine sheep jumping over a fence and count them to relax their mind. So if someone says time to count sheep, it means it is time to sleep. It is often used in a light, humorous way. Now we have a very funny and creative one. I have an urgent appointment with my bed. This means you are very tired and going to sleep immediately. It is not a real appointment, of course, but it sounds playful and dramatic. For example, I can't stay up, I have an urgent appointment with my bed. It is often used in texting or casual talk with friends. And finally, number 10 is off to dreamland. This is a soft and poetic way to say goodnight. It means you are going into sleep and dreams. It feels peaceful and gentle. You might say it when you are leaving a conversation before sleeping, like, "Good night, everyone, I'm off to dreamland." So today we learned 10 different ways to say goodnight. Some were cute, some were idioms, some were funny, and some were emotional. The main idea is simple. English is not just about words. It is about how you express feelings in different ways. Now I want you to try something. Write in the comments which good night expression you liked the most. Or tell me if your language has funny or sweet ways to say goodnight too. And that is the end of today's lesson. I'll see you soon in another episode of 24/7 English.